All right, so when you go into printing, you have an option of looking at your prints. You also have prime and retract. At the start of any print, you're going to want to hit prime. At the start of any day of printing, I should say, you're going to want to prime. And you're priming until the clay is ready. At the end of the day, you're going to hit retract, and that takes the pressure off of the extruder part of the printer. But now we want to print our actual file. So I'm going to go until I find the file that I want to print, which is somewhere in here. All right, there we go. So I'm going to click this tall vase 4. Tallvase4.g code, I'm going to hit confirm. If the computer ever acts like you've touched the wrong thing, you just click cancel and you can get back out of there. And unfortunately that means I have to go all the way back through the system. So I am going to print Tallvase4, confirm. Now, as the printer gets ready to go, it's not going to print quite yet, so you've got plenty of time. The extruder has to move for a while. You are going to go into options. I'm going to hit back and just show that again. Option over here. And you're going to mess with the speed. You don't care about temperature or filament. You care about more. So I'm going to hit more. And I'm going to touch speeds. There are two kinds of speeds that we might want to have control over. One is the move speed. That's how fast the bottom part moves. The other is the extrude speed. And that's how fast the clay is pushed out of the machine. So I can move these up or down like that, and I can also change how fast they move. This is moving by 5s. If I make this part go to 10, it's moving up and down by 10s. To start your move and extrude speed, you have a card that's at the bottom that tells you what speeds you want to start at. But once you've been printing for a while, you'll start to know what those speeds should be. Anytime you're done printing, you can hit stop, but it doesn't always respond. So you can also just hit the power button to shut it off.